So this is my qualifying lap, last couple corners here. It was an okay lap, but then it became a not okay lap. Just a disaster lap, and I was really surprised to see I got third place. How did that happen? It did become fifth place. Welcome to the Kaibo. We are at the Nations Cup at Le Mans, and it is the real thing. It's not an exhibition. I have renewed my passport because you never know. And yeah, I ended up qualifying sixth. We are off, and finally we have a Toyota GT1 race where this is the predominant car. I know they came out with this car, and then we ended up having that Honda race because the Honda was just better at Fuji. But this is a fun race and a fun car to drive, and this is a race that I am most proud of. In a minute, you're going to think it's a disaster, but I promise you, I am most proud of my performance in this race. And I did lose a position there, but this is okay because we're just on the survival first lap. And I start to get a little bit by him, but there's some bumpy bumps, and we'll take a look at that again in just a minute. But we end up behind a Muggle, and we'll just use our high-speed power to get by him. And the guy behind me has a run on me, so he'll get by. Not to worry. First lap of a very long race. 10 laps, 10 long laps. We get in here, and then there's trouble. I cannot believe this happened, and we need to take another look at it. Let's go back to the first corner up here. This is me. I'm going to just have a little bit of touching, get a bump from behind, and another hit on the outside. We all managed to survive this, but in a slightly different order. Okay, nothing to worry about. But then this. Turismo 66 just forgets about braking, taps me in the front, and then I kind of get myself into this pit maneuver. That was really irresponsible of Turismo. He really, you can't be in a race like this and just forget to brake like that. So he really needed to wait and give up 2 positions. But, you know, it is what it is. Now, I am about 5 seconds behind 15th place. I'm in dead last, and this is why you don't quit a race like this. We are going to just put our heads down, race the track, and I'll tell you, this race, more than any race ever, I think, I raced the track. Regardless of how close I was to another car, I really, first and foremost, raced the track, and that was what will be my success today. Heading in here, somebody's off, so we'll get that position. And, oh look, we're caught up to the pack now. Wow, that was quick to make up the 5 seconds, or most of it. Now somebody's serving a penalty up here, so it looks like, okay, looks like we're going to get the position, but it's going to be sketchy getting in here just as we're entering the curve. And yeah, we're going to not get that position right now. No worries. And now we're coming up to my nemesis corner. This is the hardest corner ever, and I blow it here. Not enough to get the penalty, but pretty darn close. But you can see how much distance it put between me and what, P14. So that's okay. Early in the race, still lap 1. We're going to be fine. get up here, and our friend has a little trouble, so we'll take P14. Two Toyotas ahead of us, so we're going to be real careful here. Yeah, we'll nail that one. Okay, and that's another tough one, because you really want to avoid that penalty. Get in the slipstream. And I think probably the best thing to do here would be to bump draft and try to move up, but I just need to get out of the basement, so I just want to pass. And that's what we're going to do. He's still next to me. He still has the position, and it looks like I'm not going to get it. Well, there. He has some trouble through here. I get a good exit, and we'll take that position. And now into the slipstream of P12. He's sitting on a penalty. I don't want to wait that long to get to the penalty zone. That's a ways off. And it looks like we're going to use our slipstream to get at least next to him. Watch that radar, the bottom center of the screen. It looks like we do have the position, and let's keep it. Now looking at P11 up ahead, we're going to move ahead to later in the lap. This seems to be my favorite place to pass, and he just, well, it looked like he was giving me some space there. I guess it was kind of a dive on my part, so fair play. We'll just get him as he serves the penalty, or as he goes wide on this corner. I really don't want to be wasting any time fighting these people. I just want to get by some of the slower cars. So again, here in lap 3, we're approaching P10, who has a penalty. Careful through here, okay. And get a good run on him, and we have that top end speed, so goodbye. And moving ahead once more later on lap 3, and we're going to do it here. Somebody served a penalty. That puts us up into P9. I think he should be a good challenge through the curves here, and maybe even a better car, but you just have to dial it in and be patient. Now hold my breath. Can I get it? Whoa, it wasn't pretty. Nope. And we lost the position. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't do that again. Okay. Top of the straightaway, 3 cars in front of us. We're going to make this happen. Really wind out 4th gear and slipstream and overpowered car. We'll take P9. Get into the slipstream again. Just be careful. Some kind of lag event just happened. And on the next section of straightaway, we'll be in the slipstream again. Use our top end speed to take P8. Can we make it 3 overtakes on one straightaway? Oh, yes, we can. Get a good line through there, good exit, and just say goodbye to this guy. He's the guy that bumped me earlier. Yeah, learn to brake. There we go. That'll teach him. Okay, up into P6 now. Okay, he goes into the sand, and I wasn't going to pass him because he had the penalty, but you know, well, since he went into the sand, and we'll get him on the inside of this before he serves the penalty and take P5. And I'm feeling very confident, very sure that I can just continue to march up. Now, as I enter the pits, I remember last race, this happened. Oh, just going too fast. But that was last race. We can improve on this. We can learn from our mistakes. We lost 3 positions there. Okay, here's how we'll do it for real. Actually apply the brakes. Go down to first gear. Everything's fine. As we come out of here with fresh tires and the smallest splash of fuel just to give us enough to finish the race. Remembering that these tires are cold. Okay, lap 6, we're still in P8. Can we get this along here? I don't know. He has that 3-second penalty. We really don't need to cause any trouble. Let's just stay behind him. Oh, hello. I'll take the inside. Now, what was I saying about just stay behind him? I can do that. Or he can go wide and we'll take it there too. Okay, so we're up to P6. And as we move ahead to the end of the lap, or the beginning of the next lap, as we cross the pit lane, we go from 6th to 4th. A couple people in the pit. And careful, careful. We have, what, 9.5 seconds in front of us, over 2 seconds behind us. It is lap 7. We're just gonna keep putting down those laps. And I have a little bit of trouble here on the second to last lap. And I lost 0.8 of a second, maybe closer to a second. I also take it too deep in here. Look, all I need to do is finish this race in P4. Really not going to get P3, but now Dave the Stalker is 1 second behind me, and I need to get out of here. Now, by the end of the lap, he must have had a little problem because I'm now over 4 seconds ahead of him, and all I want to do on this last lap is survive, don't do anything stupid. I have P4, I just need to go the full lap, and all I want to do is keep it smooth, and I'm not going to try to push it, just keep it smooth, keep it on the track, be smart. But in doing that, I'm going to set my fastest lap of the race, and I don't know how because I really wasn't trying. I just wanted to keep it smooth. So I want to show you this lap. We'll cut out the long straight bits, and going through here just fine. Same with the next chicane. Trying to use all the track, get the good exit line, and get on the accelerator again, just keeping it smooth, really not trying. Really love, I actually let up a little early here, but I love that high-speed corner there, and smoothly through here. And I think this is the best I've taken this corner the whole race. Just able to get on the accelerator a little bit earlier than I usually do. And you know, there's my nemesis corner that I'm going to have to contend with and have to be very patient with. And it's all from not trying to push it too hard. We'll stay patient through here. Turn early. Yeah. And that's how we do it. Taking this race home in 4th place after being 5 seconds back in dead last. I will take it any day of the week. This is fantastic. Thanks for joining me. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.